What's up guys, MGH here and welcome to a Q&A with my beautiful face. Probably not so beautiful according to you guys, but that's alright. Basically, I wanted to do this for quite a while. I hit 500,000 subscribers over Christmas and I never got around to doing the setup video or the Q&A. So I'm going to be doing those in the next few days. And to kick off one of those videos today, we're doing the Q&A live on Twitter. I've just tweeted out this. Let's go through some of the questions. Oh God, here we go. So the first question is something that I'm being asked a lot at the moment. I haven't done a motorbike vlog for a long time. If you're new to the channel, I used to upload a lot of videos, well, every now and again, a video of me riding around my local area on my motorbike, which is a Ducati Hypermotard. It's a pretty fast bike, but when it's cold, I don't want to ride it. So yes, I still ride my motorbike. Yes, I still have it. But I'm going to be honest, guys, I don't think I'm going to be doing any more videos of those vlogs on my bike because I'm looking at selling it so I've got more deposit for a house in the summer. I know it's the sensible thing to do. I'm not going to kill myself accidentally now on the bike. But yeah, no more vlogs at the moment, maybe in the future. But that's a good question, and now hopefully people will stop asking me. Okay, this is a pretty good question. We've got some guy asking me here called Haddy, sorry. What's up with the MGH Plays channel? I felt you were a lot more creative on there. Now, this is something I completely agree with. When I uploaded on my second channel quite regularly, I played a lot of different games. That means there's so much more ideas bouncing around in my head, and I can be more creative with them. But I don't play any other games at the moment, so I guess that's the answer, guys. Okay, another really good question here. This is from Liam Drury. He says, do you think the Qatar World Cup should be moved to the winter? Straight away, my answer is no. It's ridiculous. I would be for it if it was the last resort. There's no way we can host it in the summer in Qatar. So my answer to this is don't do it in Qatar, full stop. It's too hot. Even in the winter, it's still going to be very warm. But the main reason I don't want it in the winter is because it's going to disturb the Premier League, lots of other leagues in football. It's going to, I think the African Cup of Nations has to be moved the year after. I don't know why, it just does. So for me, absolutely, do not do it in the winter. I really hope they don't. It'll just be so weird watching the World Cup in the winter. It doesn't make sense to me. I can't compute it. I really hope it's just moved to a different country. But if it is going to be in Qatar, then I guess it has to be in the winter because the players will just, they won't be able to play and perform at their best level in those temperatures. Absolutely stupid decision in the first place. Okay, right, I've had this question a lot recently. There was a movement that was started by someone called Channy Sports. He's a career mode YouTuber, and it was called Change Career Mode. Hashtag Change Career Mode. Now, at first, I really wanted to be involved in this. This is something that I'd spoke to Channy about months and months ago. He came to me on Twitter and said, would you like to be involved? I said yes. However, something popped up in February and January, and that made me not make a video, although I still support it. It's a difficult topic because I can't exactly explain why I wasn't involved yet, but trust me, in March, maybe April, beginning of April, I'll be able to tell you something very, very exciting. So I don't want people to think I didn't want to change career mode, that I didn't want to take part. I really did. I couldn't upload a video for some personal reasons. You will find out soon. And I'm so glad that Channy did it because it worked. It absolutely worked. And I have been in contact with EA directly, and we are starting to get some improvements listed up to them so they can actually try and work on things that we want, not that they want to do. So it has worked. I am supporting it, just not on my channel, if you know what I mean. It's an odd one. Just wait till March/April and you'll find out why. Okay, this is a really good question. This is from Theodorus. He says, do you play football in real life? And if so, what position do you play? So basically, guys, I've touched on this before. I used to play football at the end of school. So roughly when I was 14, 15 and 16, I played for my local team and I was captain of my school team. And my school team was actually really good. We were very successful and we won our local school team league or whatever you call it. But unfortunately, a lot of you might know this, a lot of you might not. I'm actually a diabetic type 1 and I was diagnosed just as I finished school. And unfortunately, it was messing with my health so much, I kind of had to do less football. And actually, I then made my YouTube channel. So there you go. So arguably, I could say I don't play it now, but I did. And in terms of what position I played, I was more of a central midfielder, sometimes played on the wings, but mostly the heart of midfield defending. I like playing CDM, and that's what I would play now. Okay, Sam Reed has just said to me, why are Man United so shit? Now, the reason I've picked this question is because I'm getting a lot of tweets right now saying, why are Arsenal shit? Now, that's because we just lost to Monaco, and I'm absolutely pissed off with that. I don't even want to talk about the Monaco game right now. So I thought I'd touch base on this because this tweet is unfair, I think. Now, you're all entitled to your own opinions, but Man United never will be a shit club. They will never be a shit team. Manchester United are arguably the biggest club in the world, bar Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich. Okay, so they're playing shit. That's the difference. The team itself isn't shit. How can you call a team shit when they've got Di Maria, Falcao, Rooney, Van Persie, and so many good players? They're just not playing well at the moment, and they're playing boring football. Now, that's down to the manager. However, I do think Van Gaal will, I don't want to say turn things around, but he will improve over time. Best YouTube moment. My best YouTube moment. I've got to say, I think I've had a few good moments. I've had some great moments, but I've also had some bad moments. So I'm going to change this question. I'm going to say my best moment and my worst moment. So I think the best memory I've got is talking to Hutch. Now, if you don't know who Hutch is, my God, you've got to start learning your YouTube history. Hutch was like the first massive YouTuber who did gaming. He did Call of Duty videos. He was absolutely awesome. Back in the day, everyone knew who Hutch was. And he still does YouTube now, and which is absolutely brilliant because I still watch him now. But the first time I spoke to him, my God, I was like a fangirl. Do you know what? This is quite a petty thing, but my worst moment was I was called out by a couple of YouTubers a couple of years ago. This is the story. It's going to sound stupid, but I made my video. I titled it. I put the description in and everything while it was uploading. And someone knocked on the door, and it was my Domino's. I went down and ate my Domino's, came back up. The video was live. The title was there, but the thumbnail had it was a dodgy thumbnail. Basically, it took a snapshot from my video, and it looked like real life football, even though it was a FIFA video. So a bunch of YouTubers started tweeting me saying that I'm a view whore, that I've put up a false thumbnail and it's misleading. And my heart just went because I just finished my pizza. I come upstairs. I was about to set the thumbnail to the one of the series, and I just saw my Twitter blowing up. And I can't remember the YouTubers who did it. And even if I could remember, it doesn't matter now because I'm friends with them. It's just one of those things, and it was a complete mistake. And I think that was my worst moment. I felt physically sick because of the amount of abuse I was getting. And eventually I managed to work it out, but no one believed me. But literally, I went downstairs to eat, and the thumbnail it got was part of the video. And it looked so bad, so I couldn't believe it. But yeah, that's my worst moment. Okay, Richard has just asked me, since you started YouTube, what has been your favourite career mode series? I also get this asked a lot, and it's a very difficult question, so I'm going to go ahead and list two. One will be my favourite, and two would be my most popular, I guess, that kind of grew my channel or people really enjoyed. I think I'll start with that one. I think Shrewsbury is probably my most popular. A lot of people seem to bring that one up when they talk about their favourite series I've done. In terms of my favourite, I've got to go with my Roma career mode. I think my Roma career mode was the one I had most fun on. Ah, sweet, look at that. Ask MGH is now trending. That's pretty awesome. So this is a very topical question right now. You would have noticed some big YouTubers like Nepenthes, for example, has just made a video about coin sponsors. What's my opinion on coin selling and buying? And do you think it's changed? FIFA Ultimate Team, I was going to call it FUT, but some people might not like that, or FUT, for the better or worse. Now, you may know, obviously, I used to have a sponsor. I used to have a coin sponsor for my my Ultimate Team series, not my career mode series. I've never done that. The reason I did it at the time was because, one, EA didn't do much about it. They did the odd tweet saying that we're against it, but there wasn't this banning system or the red card system, whatever they call it. Obviously, I'm going to be upfront with you guys, I got paid for it. Who wouldn't? Coin sponsors, they make a lot of money, and obviously YouTubers who then promote them make a lot of money as well. The big YouTubers make serious money on coin sponsors, and I dropped mine. I haven't had a coin sponsor for a long time, and I've taken a hit. Obviously I could really do with that money. I'm going to try and put a deposit on a house in the summer. I want a new car and all these things, but I dropped my coin sponsor because One, my channel isn't really Ultimate Team. Yes, I know I'm doing an Ultimate Team series right now, but I didn't feel right. It didn't feel right asking you guys to check out our website and buy some coins. So that's the reasons I've dropped it. Sure, I'm missing out on money, but for me, I wanted my channel to be more clean. And in fact, you know, going back to what I said earlier about being in contact with EA regarding the career mode changes, if I had a coin sponsor, they wouldn't have listened to me, but they listen to me now. So I guess that is definitely a good thing. But yeah, of course, like, YouTubers earn money. It's as simple as that. And a coin sponsor brings more of it. And I'm 100% sure every single person watching this video, bar a few, would take the extra money for just talking for 10 seconds in a video, explaining a link and a discount code. Big deal. So what's my opinion on coin selling buying? I honestly don't have a problem with people doing it. If YouTubers want to promote coins, it's their channel, they can do what they want. It's their own risk they're taking. If they don't choose to do it, good on them. You know, it doesn't change anything for me. I completely understand why people do it and why people don't do it. There's many YouTubers who don't, and there's many YouTubers who do. So I don't really have an opinion on that. But what I do have an opinion on is when you're promoting something like that, you've got to tell your followers or the people watching what could happen. And I feel there are a few problems regarding this topic. I'm not going to go into it too much, but it might be more responsible of YouTubers to then say, by the way, guys, if you do buy coins, there is the potential you could get banned. Now, I'm pretty sure it's not something that they're going to want to put in their intro. Fair enough. But put it in the description or something, or under the link, you know. Say, by the way, guys, EA don't like it. The odds are low, but you could get banned. And I think that's something that maybe is missing from this. So that's my thoughts on it. I don't really care, but if you are going to do it, make sure you tell the people what they're getting themselves into, because some YouTubers may not realise this. They probably do. It's a bit stupid of me to say this, but a lot of their subscribers will be young kids. And say, you know, for example, my cousin a few years ago bought coins and got banned, but he had no idea. He had absolutely no idea, and he was quite young. I know, for example, some of my subscribers might be 10, 11, 12, whatever. They'll go, oh, I can buy coins really cheap. Get his mum and dad's card and do it. Shit, I've been banned. Oh, it's all your fault, YouTuber. So that's my thoughts. Has it changed FIFA Ultimate Team for better or worse? It's not really my field to discuss, but I'm guessing more people don't like it than do. That's all I'm going to say. I don't think the game is any better or worse, in my opinion. I don't really know what to say. Ask another YouTuber who's more into Ultimate Team. But I know for a fact the prices would be different if there wasn't coin sponsors and coin selling. So that's my thought. Good question. I went on way too long for that one. Okay, I've got another question here. This is from Rage. He says, are you ever going to show us Ellen? Now, this is a question I get a lot in every fucking video. I read the comments and someone has something to say about me and Ellen. Me and Ellen are still together. She's literally next door to me right now. She can probably hear me. Hello. I don't put her in videos because she doesn't want to be. I mean, who knows? In the future, she may change her mind. But for now, Ellen will not be on my channel. She's on my stream. Sometimes she'll be talking and stuff, but she's not on camera. If you've got a problem with that, I don't care. It's not going to happen at the moment. So unfortunately, Ellen will not be in my videos. But yes, she is my girlfriend. Yes, I do want to marry her someday. Okay, this is the last question of the video, guys. I'll do another one at some point. He says, will you ever do a proper player career mode? That's from Kieran. So I haven't done a my player career mode since, I think it was Drax to the Max, right? For whatever reason, I'm not sure why, they've never gone down very well. Maybe it was the choice of, you know, the types of series I was doing. For example, taking a current player. So I need you guys to let me know. Should I do a my player career mode, but with a creative player, me in the game? If you guys want to see that, then fair enough. But I'm not going to be doing any other series like, you know, Growing with Goetze, I think it was called, and Drax to the Max. I won't be doing anything like that. I will be doing only me as a player. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. But thank you so much for all the questions. All of these were asked on Twitter, so do follow me. It's @officialmgh, as you can see here. I'm currently on 111,000 followers. That is absolutely awesome. So if you want to follow me, I'd really appreciate it. Look at Burkamp and Henri. I love that picture. But yeah, I guess you could say this is half of my celebration of 500,000 subscribers. So I haven't really had the chance to really thank you for that, guys. So I really do appreciate it. 500,000 is a huge number, and I will be doing that setup video very soon. And before I sell my bike, I might do a little video on my bike to say farewell. I'll show you the bike if you want and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you for watching. This has gone on for way too long. It's going to be a long-ass video. Hopefully you stayed all the way through, and if you did, leave a like rating. And I will see you tomorrow for the Champions League final in my career mode with Valencia. It's going to be exciting. See you later, guys.